There's a word that gets tossed around a lot when referencing the footage a camera produces. That word is cinematic. I've been thinking about it a lot lately because cinematic means something different to almost everyone. For me, cinematic is what I consider to be professional filmmaking, specifically movies that you can buy tickets for and see in a theater. So what makes those movies look cinematic? Well, aside from massive crews, lighting, fancy large sensors, and a crapload of pure talent and money, it's the glass, specifically anamorphic glass. And what makes anamorphic glass cinematic? Well, in my opinion, it's the wide aspect ratio and the flares. Oh yes, the flares. You either love them or you hate them. I, for one, love them. That's why as soon as I saw Moment's teaser for a new lens, I knew right away it was going to be an anamorphic, and instantly I knew I had to have one. I know mainly why you're here is to see footage, so let's get that out of the way first, and then we'll talk about whether or not you should buy one of these. This actually turned into a bit of a collaborative effort with my internet friend, Mr. Martin Reich, aka Safe Solvent, hope I pronounced that right. He sent me a bunch of footage he shot with his 10S, and I shot a bunch with my iPhone 10. I'll put links to more of Safe Solvent's work in the description. Enjoy. I'll cut right to the chase. If you don't plan on shooting short films with your phone or a lot of super widescreen content, this lens is not for you. The look is so unique and distinct that you have to want the anamorphic aesthetic. This isn't a be-all end-all video lens. It's probably just the most professional looking one when stacked up to quote-unquote real cameras. It's almost hard to define what makes it look so much better than standard lenses, but from a technical standpoint, you can see in this shot. Without the lens, it just looks a bit dull and flat, but with the anamorphic lens, there's much more scale and gravitas. It's this widescreen look coupled with the flares that for me makes this lens a must-have for smartphone filmmaking. When filming with this lens, you're going to need to use a third-party app to de-squeeze the image. Moment has a great app for this, or you can also use FilmicPro. The one advantage the Moment app has is here you can also shoot photos. FilmicPro is video only. Footage aesthetics aside, this lens is also very well built and it just looks cool. This is a lens that draws attention and questions when people see it out in the field, which interestingly enough is similar to people's reactions to the content you can produce with it. Anamorphic is flashy and maybe a bit overkill, but also maybe that's the point. Smartphone footage is typically very flat and dull, so if you're looking to spice things up and have your content stand out, maybe the anamorphic is the lens for you. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button while you're there. Let me know what you think. Is the Moment Anamorphic the first truly cinematic lens for smartphones? Or are we just trying to create looks that aren't physically possible with small sensors? If you were digging the music in this video and want banger tracks for your own videos, be sure to check out the Musicbed. I'm part of their ambassador program, so if you click the link in the description and sign up, you'll not only be gaining access to thousands of professional tracks, you'll also be helping me create more videos like this one. Anyways, I'll see you all in the comments, and you'll see me next time I feel like making a video.
I mean, anamorphic lenses are just wildly stupid ideas.